Good morning and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be taking a walk along Karon Road. Now, for those of you who've seen the last video that I did in the southern part of Karon, you will know where we're going to be starting off. And instead of turning left last time, we're going to turn right and walk down towards Kata. Now, why is this road important? Well, it has a lot of facilities down there, shops, massage, restaurants, etc. And we're going to take a look at that in a moment, and that is going to be significant to you if you're staying in this area, because most people will wander down that road and probably take advantages of all those facilities, and also have a look at Kata as well, because it joins the two together. So let's make our way away from the beach area. And for those of you who have seen that video, you will have seen I started the last video here in Karon, just here. So instead of walking that way, today we're going to be walking that way. I'm just going to be very careful here because I don't fancy falling in that, well, canal. You can see it doesn't look very pleasant at all there. That is actually a storm drain, but obviously other things get thrown in there as well. So we started here on the last Karon video. Of course, the last one that I featured, the Sun Prime, very popular video that's proving to be. A lot of people mentioning the fact that the Wi-Fi is actually free at the Sun Prime and not paid for. As I mentioned on that video, the lady that invited me across to do the filming, she'd been told she got to pay for the Wi-Fi, and when I did check it with her on her phone, it was confirmed that she had to pay. Why that was, I'm not quite sure, but of course because a lot of people are saying that the Sun Prime has indeed free Wi-Fi. So I just want to clear that up. Of course, it's the first time I've come across paid Wi-Fi like that at a resort, so I did think it was quite strange myself. But a lot of people are saying it's free, so I've got to presume there is a free service there, and maybe the hotel staff just gave the lady the premium card and forgot to include the free card that they normally give you with all the passwords and the details. Okay, so let's carry on our journey along Karon Road, and the first section here is, as I mentioned, the Tan Beach Club. Now, like all beach clubs, they're not the cheapest places to go in, but if you're on holiday and you want to enjoy yourself, then maybe you want to go in there. They do food. I have been in here and I have done a video, so you can check that out, see what it's like, but I'll just give you a glimpse. I don't think they're open at the minute, so I can't go in anyway, and you would have to pay, so you can see for yourself. Overlooks the Karon Beach, quite a nice place to go in, but just bear in mind, like all beach clubs, it can be very expensive. That used to be Kata Villa, but of course it's changed names since then. It was quite a good restaurant when it was Kata Villa, to be honest. And the Golden Paradise, which is right next door, is an Indian restaurant, and I've been told that this restaurant is very, very good. Now, I haven't dined here myself, better hurry up. But if you know anything about it, please do drop it in the comment section. Let me know your opinions, whether it's good or bad. And then as we make our way along, we come to the Beyond Karon, which is part of the Kata Beyond group. Another place to grab some food. So already you can see quite a few restaurants. I'm going to give you a quick peek at the menu. I'm not going to go through, but it will give you an idea of the prices. I can see 160, 180, 250 for a burger. I have actually been filming over Patong this morning, doing a breakfast spot over there. So if you're interested in that, go and check out my food channel. Take a look at that. Good morning. Tour shop there. And the all-important mini-mart. The bamboo, I've not heard of that one. I've not come across that one. Only here in Karon, I guess you'd say. Some shops. Sorry, Cap, good morning. Selling footwear. She don't look too pleased with me filming her. A lot of the ones that sell the fake goods, the non-genuine branded stuff, they don't like people filming them for obvious reasons, because it is actually illegal here in Thailand. The marina, Phuket resort, so if you're staying there, I'll give you an idea. It's only a few minutes from the beach. Another little restaurant right opposite. Again, a quick snippet. I'm just not going to start going through the pages. This place I want to try, but unfortunately it doesn't open until 12 o'clock, and it's just about 11:45. The Cow Soy, please, if you've dined here, let me know what this place is like, because I've heard that this is a good little shop. I don't know, because I haven't tried it yet myself, but I am now starting to cover some of the restaurants in the tourist areas, trying to hunt out those little gems. Lots of restaurants, of course, but not all of them offer good value for money. And let's face it, we all like to have good value for money. Red chopsticks, again, I've heard good things about that, but I haven't dined, but I know it's not the cheapest. So again, let me know your thoughts. Lots of shops, souvenirs, bags, etc. So if you're looking for some souvenirs, maybe you want to have a wander along here. Good morning, Swaddy Cat. Oh, no smiley faces today. Everybody looks a bit fed up. Maybe it's the rain. We did have some very heavy rain just after I visited Patong on the way back. Me and Nat, we had to stop for about 15 minutes because it absolutely bucketed down right on the edge of Patong. We could see it coming over in the distance as we were packing away. I'd already finished the filming and then the rains came, but they only lasted about 15 minutes. So pretty typical weather for this time of year, October. And this year, to be honest, hasn't been too bad at all so far, I will say, because October is one of the wettest months here in Phuket. It is the main monsoon season now, so you can expect quite heavy downpours. Sometimes they only last 10-15 minutes, sometimes they can be prolonged. But this year is proving to be reasonably dry. We've had some fantastic weather. The last 3 days have been really hot, and we've only had light showers in the afternoon. Now this place I covered a long time ago. I really like this. This is, if you've got a family, then this is a great, let's just walk across the road when I can get across. If you've got kids, this mini golf, dinosaur themed mini golf course is going to be great fun. However, somebody did mention in the comments on my last Karon video that it is quite expensive to go in. I don't know the current costs. It's been maybe 6 years since I last visited it. I'm due to go back again, just go up there inside, and the course is really good. I have to say, really fun, great for kids. If you've got kids, they're going to love that. And then of course you've got the Dino Bar, which is all part of it in the restaurant. And it's really nice setting inside. You can go in and sit, and there's all different dinosaurs scattered throughout the restaurant area. And it's just great. It's a great place for kids. Not the cheapest place, but a good place if you need to distract the kids for any reason. Take them in there, and they've got plenty of things to keep them occupied. You see this road? Quite busy with facilities. Tattoo over there, clothing shop. Another resort here and restaurant. Quite a few resorts actually along this road. So it might be somewhere you want to come and have a wander down during your stay here in Karon, or even in Kata, because Kata's just down. We're sort of on the border now, right where we are here at the minute. This is the border between Kata and Karon. If you say there's a divide, this Karon really starts at the bottom of the hill just in front of us here. Then you start to go into Kata then. So you can see yourself, the video has been running for just about 8 minutes, so not too long a walk, and I'm only going at a slow pace. Kata Garden Resort. So again, if you're staying there, you can see how far away it is from the beach. Not too far away at all. Just a 10-minute walk. More shops, plenty of bags, hats, souvenirs, trainers. Plenty of choice around here. Pharmacies if you need them. Currency exchange. He's talking about exchange rate. I noticed this morning the English pound 43, the US dollar 31, and the Aussie dollar is down to 20, I'm afraid. Not doing too good. So unfortunately the guests from Australia are going to be paying a little bit more this year. You know, last year I think around this time it was about 22, 23, so it's struggling a little bit this year. The pound sort of averages anywhere from about 41 up to about 44. You possibly might get 45 if you're really, really lucky when you're coming over here. Again, another big resort there, the Diamond Cottage Resort and Spa. More in the way of shops, so you can see absolute loads and loads of facilities, loads of shops to go and have a nosy round. Should it rain in the afternoon, jump into these shops, spend 5 or 10 minutes having a look at the souvenirs, maybe pick up something to take home with you. There's plenty of choice. This shop even does rotis, shakes. Bike hire shop over there, of course. I should mention, if you are looking for a hire vehicle while you're over here, then give the wife a shout. Maybe she can sort you out a good price on a scooter or even a car. So give us a shout. All the details in the description down below as always. So go and check that out. And yeah, maybe we can help you out on the hire front. Okay, so my personal opinion is just here where the junction is. This is where really Kata starts. Some people might disagree, but we're still on Karon Road. But it goes, when you get to this area here, the junction, it changes to Kata Road, which says to me then you're in Kata. And I'm going to be stopping just down here. So I hope you're enjoying the Karon Mini-Series, and help you to explore Karon a little bit more closely and see what the facilities are. So the southern end is very well positioned really, because it's close to Kata, as well as having the lovely Karon Beach. You have all the facilities in Kata, and it's took me about 10 minutes to walk here, so a reasonable amount of time to get down here into the bottom end of Kata. And I guess that's it for today. I will catch you on the next video. Take care. I'll speak to you soon.